other side.
I remember where I met you in the DEA.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we'll see you around.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Después de la playa, si no se camó, yo traigo la toalla y de nuevo nos mojamos. Pero en mi cama, te voy a dar la decepción.
I saw your signs. I got to do this. I'm with ABC. Any of you guys want to do an interview? Kind of what brought you out here today?
It just gets me nervous.
You guys can do it together or
Together? Yeah. Okay.
I just heard you guys had a flag and all that.
Okay, yeah.
You want to go down over here?
Okay.
You guys can just, yeah, right here. Test 1 2 test check 1 2 test. Alrighty, and then you guys can just look at me. You don't have to look at the camera. First, I'll just go down the line. Can I get your first and last name, and how do you spell it?
Amaris, Amaris, Reyes, Reyes.
Gotcha.
Katie Medina, Katie Medina. Laura Sotelo, Laurasotelo.
Gotcha. Awesome. And then when I do these, I'm gonna kind of just go down the line. That's okay, just because I gotta have one person kind of in focus at any given time. So I'll just start with you, and I'll work my way down. What brought you out here today?
Well, I came out here to support like the people that like are actually immigrants and like can't use their voice to come and speak out for themselves. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, same thing. Kind of what brought you out here today? How important is it to be here?
It's very important for me because my parents are both immigrants, and I believe it's a fight that we should be fighting for them since they are pretty scared to come out here.
Just being out here, you said to give a kind of a voice to the voiceless and stuff like that. Just kind of when you see kind of what's going on, across the country with these ICE raids and the families being impacted and stuff like that, kind of, you don't want to ask, are you guys Mexican?
Yes, we are.
Gotcha. I mean, what's it, being part of that community, just seeing what's happening, what goes through your mind?
Well, it's scary. First of all, it's scary because all families are being separated, and even on the news, like you see kids crying for their parents, like because parents are being deported. So it's definitely a big fear. Fortunately, my parents are residents and U.S. citizens, but there's others in the family that are still, alien immigrants, and it's scary for them because they're not trying to go back. They're not trying to go back to their own country because they came out here for a reason. They came out to have a better life, to have better finances, and so it's definitely scary for the children specifically.
Gotcha. And I apologize for this. The camera was a little off-centered during the first part. I'm going to ask the question again, and kind of just summarize what you just said. It got the last part, but yeah, I mean, being a part of that community and seeing kind of what's happening just across the board throughout all these, other countries and stuff like that. What's it like to see the communities kind of being affected?
Well, the community is being broken up. Community is definitely being broken up. You see children crying for their parents because they're being separated from them. It's scary for the children because where are the children going to be? What if they don't have anybody else but them? And then taking them back to the country, to their country, to the parents' country. What are they going to live off over there? They have nothing over there. They have everything here.
Gotcha. I know it sounds kind of repetitive, but like being out here, how much does this mean to you? And then like, why is it so important to be out here today?
It's definitely important to me because we're the voice for those who are fearing for their lives, the immigrants. We're their voice. So we're here to speak and speak loudly for them.
Awesome. Does anybody else, that's it for my questions. Is there anything else that anybody else wants to say, or are you guys all good? Yeah, awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Truck.
Pretty much same questions that they asked. I'm with ABC and. Are you with him or is it just you? Or? Awesome, sounds good. Camera. There we go. Can I get your first and last name and how do you spell it?
Mia Mohammed, Miamohamed.
Awesome. Give me 1 second. You're good right there. Just try not to. You're good. Awesome. You're good right there. I'll get the mic for you.
For sure.
Yep. So kind of what brought you out here today?
I'm from Baltimore. I took the train up here to participate in the protests. I don't agree with anything that's going on. My family is an immigrant family. We're not from here, so I very empathetic with the cause and everything.
Gotcha. When you see kind of what's going on in these communities, from across the country with, all these events going on, what goes through your mind seeing everything unfold?
I'm glad that people are coming out and doing something. You know what I mean? A lot of people look at what's happening in LA and they're scared to come out of their houses or go protest or say anything, and it's like, the government is going to be as fascist as it can be to, oppress the people it's trying to exclude from this country. And we can't be afraid. Like, we have to come out, we have to do something, and we have to help the people around us. Because one day they're going to start coming for everybody else, you know what I mean?
How important is it to be out here today?
I'm sorry?
How important is it to be out here today?
Oh, it's very important. I mean, it's essential. You know what I mean? The people that they're trying to exclude from this country are, they're the foundations of so many things that make this country work. You know what I mean? They're a part of the American people, and they should be respected as that.
And you said you're of an immigrant. Are you Hispanic?
I'm not Hispanic. I'm Caribbean.
When you see kind of these, not related to that, but when you see these families, sometimes being separated and stuff, what goes through your mind?
It's terrifying. I mean, it's a human rights violation. It happens so often, and it's completely normalized. We can't look over it anymore. You know what I mean? These are people's lives that we're playing with, and we've lost empathy as a society. And not enough people care. So I'm glad that people are out here and actually trying to do something.
Gotcha. And last question, being out here, seeing the being out here in this crowd, what is a message, like the one thing you would say to people at home that just don't really know what's going on, and this message you're trying to get out there?
Educate yourselves, talk to the people around you, and look at everything with a lens of empathy. You know what I mean? You have to think about, these people as human beings. A lot of people do not think that. They don't view the people that are being removed from this country as real people, and they are. They have families, they have jobs, they have lives, they build communities here, and have empathy.
That's it for my questions. Is there anything else you want to say or share?
Fuck fascism, I don't know.
All right, thank you so much.
Where's this gonna be?
Let's go on Channel 7, ABC.
You talking that junk, bro? I got something I want to say.
Give me 1 second. Yeah, it'll be on Channel 7 tonight at 10 and 11.
Also, how did you get the job?
I want to call it for production. I'm a reporter. I have a reporter with me, but just I just got and you can just look at me. You don't have to look at the camera. Can I get your first and last name, and how do you spell it?
My name is Anthony Smith.
How do you spell it?
Anthony Smith. AEANTHYONTY.
Gotcha. Give me one second.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, what brought you out here today?
I'm out here because I don't know what's going on because my cousin had told me, but
So you might take one step back. Sorry, the camera's like on your. Yeah, let me. You're good. Give me 1 second. Live right now? Huh? What was that? It's not live now. No, we gotta edit it and still not do all that stuff. But right here we got go down. It varies. Yeah. All right. So let's do it one more time. Can I get your first name and first last name? How do you spell it?
my name is Anthony Smith.
You can just kind of. You don't have to lean into the mic or anything. You're good because the mic levels go everywhere. Yeah.
My name is Anthony Smith.
Yeah. And then what brought you out here today?
My cousin he just called me and said that there's some shit going on, so I'm like, oh, I like going outside, but at the same time though, I don't really understand because it's like you gotta be smart, but you gotta put your mind to it. But at the same time, it's crazy because when he went that way, I had to go the other way because this way went that way, and you gotta go that way. It just confused you because that girl said that he was going this way, but at the same time,
Can you speak up a little bit? Sorry, I can't hear you.
I said that it's crazy because that way, when he was coming from this way, it's like he didn't know where to go because he was lost. But at the same time, though, he had to put it together so that he can be like inside of it.
I got you. I mean, so are you part of the protest or? Are you part of the protest?
The protest?
Yeah.
I was standing right there.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
But I was standing far because I didn't know what was going to happen.
Yeah, no, I got
I
you.
was confused.
What goes through your mind when you kind of see so the protest here is like for it's like an anti-ice raid is what they're calling it. What's your stance on that?
I don't know. I just think that everybody should be cool with each other. I think that people should just be cool with each other. Because at the same time, though, they should be cool with each other. Yeah.
Gotcha. Cool. I think that's pretty much it. Thank you so much.